Hey everyone, welcome back. Look familiar, right? Here's the main difference. We're with Eirika, yay! Okay. So I actually did do this chapter whenever was the last time I played this game. Like in my other game, the third file. This one wasn't too bad, I don't think so. Village of Silence. The annoying thing is waiting for the spiders to be reachable with the main units. Am I using France in this one? Honestly, it's really hard to remember who's like in what game. Oh yeah, Namie's maxed out. Let's throw some items away. There we go, so use this. I'm gonna do both eventually, I guess, because I have that other game with Ephraim, obviously, so... I think for now I'll just start with Sniper. Snipers actually have a skill that I forgot about, Sure Strike. Which, just as it sounds... That's nice. Sure Strike, when it happens, the sniper can't miss. That's basically it. Which actually becomes kind of useless, so to speak, because snipers already have gigantic chances of hitting anything. So it's a little redundant. But just in case that time ever comes where you think you might miss and then the skill comes in, that's when it's really handy. I guess I am using Franz, he's level 17. So it looks like this is everybody. I won't be able to bring Gilliam, but that's fine, because the last time that I brought Gilliam to this level, he got, he was used, like, once, because he just fell behind so quickly. Let's see. I guess just give her a vulnerable just in case. The hope is she never gets hit, but in case she does. Alright, so we're good. We're all set. Just formation. And they're making me bring Inez. I mean, not Inez, Saleh. Which isn't bad. Saleh's a good unit. So let's start the fight. Stupid kid. No worries, Ewan. Do what you can do, and don't die. Haha. Anyway, I've been actually... I also have that really long Fire Emblem fanfiction that I have not been working on, unfortunately. Whoa. Okay. For quite a while. I wish I was more into it, but I mean, it's not that I'm not into it, it's just things happen. But man, I've been rereading it at least to like get a feel for it again. Like how was it when I left it alone? Was it doing well? Haven't caught up to where I left it, but I like it. Then again, I wrote it, so actually, I mean, I don't think that's a good excuse, because I've written plenty of things that I read back and I'm like, nah, this is fucking terrible. A few of the chapters, actually, I had to rewrite because they were super shitty. Like, I'm like, I actually wrote this? when I was originally writing the story. And even now, because it's divided into arcs, and the current arc that I'm on, holy shit, like, it's as good as it's gonna get, I think, where it is now, but at the same time, I don't like a lot of the choices that I made, so I'm probably gonna end up rewriting quite a bit of it. I'll probably pull off those 4 chapters that are on fanfiction and just rewrite them completely and upload them again. They're not bad, but I think I could do better. I know I can do better. Writing fanfiction is fun, so that's totally cool with me. Especially talking to my sisters about it a short while ago. And by short I mean like yesterday. They were just going off on a tangent about what's it called? OCs, original characters. And that is indeed a big sticky issue when it comes to writing fanfiction. OCs are not inherently bad. It's just that they're not really used in the best of ways most of the time that they are used in stories. It's hard to use them right. My OCs, I'm not saying that my OCs are perfect, but I always use them to supplement. The story focuses on the Fire Realm, Path of Radiance, and Radiant Dawn characters Soren and Mia primarily. Like, it's almost always from one of those two's point of view. Hardly ever from anyone else's. And the OCs, they supplement the work. They show up, they do things. I try to make them interesting. Not everyone, I mean, one of my OCs, there's a dude who really didn't like him when he was introduced, and I think now he's gotten more used to him, but it kind of sucks because he's the OC that I put so much work into, transforming him from a weak, helpless kid to, like, you know, an actual warrior. Oh, it's a war conversation. Listen to this quickly. They're kind of eating us. Oh. Oh, Loot, you're fantastic. We might as well add a third brilliant on there while you're at it, Loot. You know, no need to be... Saw that coming. Did I get into A already? Really? That was fast. Quite surprised, actually. Alright, so... I don't remember what I was talking about before, but I guess it doesn't matter. I just fanfiction. I think I said all I wanted to say anyway, never mind. Writing is fun. Just, you know. People always give fanfictioners, or whatever the term is, a hard time because it's like, oh, it's so unimaginative, or it's so boring, or it's so predictable, whatever. Just let people write what they want to write. Let them explore their creativity. It's not gonna hurt you, you know. Even most people admit that most fanfictions are not particularly good. But still, people should be able to write them. Granted, I haven't read fanfiction myself in quite a while. I have just not found anything that it's like, yeah, I like, there's nothing I'm watching or doing right now that makes me go like, yeah, I definitely want to read a fanfiction of it. Like, for example, I love Xenoblade. Never, ever, ever, ever once read a Xenoblade fanfiction. I wonder if there are any good ones out there. Like, where would you go to ask that question? Hey, you know any good fanfiction about this? I imagine it's hard to find that kind of shit. Let's see, what can I hit you with? Not that. Oh yeah, Naomi has a longbow, so I can get her over here to finish that off. Can I get it? Oh, I can. Sometimes I really misjudge longbow range. It's a little hard to tell on the grid. It should be easy to tell, but it's like, oh, I can get this guy? Actually, you wanna know what's really hard to tell? The double bow range. I think the double bow in... Maybe I'm wrong. I think double bow in Path of Radiance has a 2-4 range. Don't quote me on that, please don't. And that is fucking crazy. I've played Path of Radiance a bunch, but I hardly ever use the double bow for a few reasons. One being, I don't really have a go-to archer in Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn. The two archers in that game are Shinon and Rolf. Shinon comes pre-classed up as a sniper, like Inez does in this game, and Rolf comes as a very low-level archer, kind of like Naomi. He's very weak, but oh, I didn't want to use a rapier. Ah well, shit. It's gonna break anyway. And it's like you can either raise Rolf to be fucking awesome, or you can wait to get Shinon back and make him awesome, easier. However you choose to do it, no way is wrong, really. But it's just, both ways are always so frustrating. So I never really have anyone all set to use double bow when I get it. Not to mention that the level that the double bow is in, it's a pretty frustrating level. Oh, and while I am talking a lot about it, I am not going to be LPing Path of Radiance. It's not my next one. Maybe in the future, but it's not the one that I'm going to be doing after this game's done. I'd love to play that game, just, you know, later. Do I even have it with me? No, I don't. I have Radiant Dawn with me. Which I actually started playing it again. I was doing my unused characters run, and I haven't gotten back to it. Which basically that means I was playing with all the characters that I never play with in Radiant Dawn. Because the way Radiant Dawn is split up, you really have to decide, like, instantaneously who it is you want to use for the game. And this run's basically me using people who I always say no to. I don't have water with me. I probably should get some. I'll take a short break after this chapter to be right back. And I don't know why I'm saying that. It's not like this is live. Yeah, I'll wait for him to get out of the mountains. It's really hard to hit those assholes when they're in the mountains. Oh, yeah, let's heal you. Oh yeah, another thing that actually passed, a lot of things passed between me stopping playing this game and now back to it. What was it? AGDQ passed, and wow, it was awesome. I watched quite a bit of it live, but unfortunately I couldn't watch all of it as much as I wanted to live. But, and the things that I did see live I had to finish later because, oh god, they were always either super early in the morning or super late at night. Like the Majora's Mask run, the co-op one, I think that ended at like 3 AM. I stood up till like 1, maybe almost 2 watching it, and it was really good. But man, I was falling asleep hardcore. Same goes for the Paper Mario one. But you should definitely go check those out. The Paper Mario run, the Ocarina of Time run, the Majora's Mask run, they were really cool. The Ocarina of Time run had some really awesome, crazy, like, all these glitches that people, find and manage to abuse are just fucking hilarious. Okay, so we got some flying dudes. Should I leave Naomi back here to deal with them? Yeah, let's leave Naomi and Colm back here to deal with these guys. That would be cool. Is Luda Sage? She is not. I'm thinking of my my third file where I classed everyone up as soon as I was able. Just out of curiosity, I was wondering, like, if you class up all your people, like, the second that they're able to get up there, are you doing them a disservice? The answer most people will default to is yes, because, like, since you're classing them up early, those are some levels they won't be able to get. But at the same time, it's like, well, if Arthur right now had his magic maxed out, what reason would I have to keep him like this? Magic is like his primary stat. And like, well, what about his other ones? Well, there's always a chance, and this has happened, that in those last 5 levels, nothing will increase except HP. Simply because since those aren't his, like, completely necessary stats, they won't... Oh, I could have sent Vanessa over there. That's fine. I'll keep her here with me. You always have to ask the questions and really wonder. But I guess ultimately it's always up to you as to whether you want to class someone up now or wait a bit longer. Something wrong with either answer, really. I think I remember why I wasn't using Franz. Yeah, I remember why now. He's very weak. Not looking good. Oh, well, we'll just see what we can do. Ross, Naomi, Colm, I have faith in you. May not sound like it right now, but it is fact. It's always hard to choose between whether I want to attack this guy with Arthur or Lute. Because both the magic people are, you know, pretty really handy in this level. But it's like, well, who do I want to get more XP? Loot right now is almost classed up, so. Or at least, you know, oh, nice, friends. Nice job. Or at least, you know, almost to the level where she's gonna class up. That's one thing that I always thought was odd about the older Fire Emblem games, is that the characters only class up with items. I know I talked about this before. It's not a bad choice by any means, it's just interesting. Then again, I guess going back to what I was saying before, since it falls on you, whether you want to class them with now or later, I guess it doesn't matter. Because waiting for that last level, it's actually really funny. Every time in Path of Radiance someone was about to class up naturally, you know, like get to the level 21, they would always stop at 99 EXP. Always. It was amazing. I hated it. It was so incredible though. Like it happened like 4 or 5 people in a row and I'm just like, what's going on? Always a 99, so frustrating. Messing with the wrong people, yo. Oh, never mind. I guess they were messing with the right people. Because he missed completely, totally. Nice try. Okay. Oh, we got Tarvos? Yeah. There's a unique axe in Radiant Dawn named Tarvos. It's very useful. Very strong. Oh, I was all set to I was just gonna bring Natasha over here. And I just realized that was a 25% chance of hitting. I didn't actually give you an answer. Get back in that house, young man. Alright, and here we have Ewan. He's trying to be cool, and instead looks fucking stupid. Alright, so Ewan is a pupil. Just like Recruit Amelia and Journeyman Ross. He is a training unit. They get a lot of XP and class up automatically level 10. And just like Amelia and Ross, he can become really powerful if you train him. Seeing as how I'm training Ross this game and Amelia the other game, I don't think I'm going to use him though. I'll probably use him in the creature campaign, but not here. With staff. Oh, nice. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay. Oh, Iron Sword's almost broken. I really don't remember if this guy moves up here. This Tarvos. If he does, you know, won't be too bad. All he has to face are 2 sword people, and since he has an axe, he's, oh my god. That's not good. Yeah, oh, 19, really? Damn, Ross. Oh, it did move. Okay. At least I think that's a... At least I think he was level 19. Let's see. Yeah, he is. Damn. Nice job. Nice. Yeah. I had no reason to worry for those three. They did just as well. You can just see how much attention I pay to things. The fact that I was super surprised that he was that level. This isn't good. I seriously forgot about those flying guys. That was my bad. How fast is this guy? Got a lot of stats. Look at 9. 5. 14. He'll only hit her once. What's her defense? 4. What's his attack? 16. That's 12. HP 25. Even if he hit her twice, he would not kill her. So it's Ewan who we want to move out of here. Okay, that's good. Did I move these 3 down here? Yeah, I did. They're probably the first ones I moved. And those axes are huge. Oh, he didn't even move. Or at least he didn't even head over there for anyone. Good. This is a route, right? Yeah, it is. Seriously, reinforcements can go suck it. Don't like you guys. You do nothing but make my job harder. And make it last a little longer. Did not want to use it on you. I actually don't know what's the point of leveling up, what's her face to 10 at 20. I guess it's just, you know, more built in, what's the word? Security, in case you leave her in range of something. The higher level she is, the more likely she is to dodge. That was one of the cool things that Awakening did. It was gave us these new weapon combinations that some characters could use. Like Darkflyers being horseback, flying, people with magic. That's kind of cool. And Dancers given the ability to use swords. I thought was cool too. So I hope they, if anything, I hope they keep that for whatever Fire Emblem games in the future. Not Fates, whatever's next. Alright, well, I'm just gonna wait here. Wait for them to come to me. Bring it. Wow, they are all in the worst positions possible. I can't get over there. Assholes. Still awesome. Nice job, Namie. Alright, we're ready to go. Let's see what they do. Counting on you not to die, friends. Fast forwarding is fun. Alright, bring it. Or maybe don't bring it so hard next time. I always love when I'm really smug about something and immediately regret it. Oh yeah, hit me, what you gonna do? Does like, takes away 90% of my health. Oh, that's what you're gonna do. It's always unintentional too. Come on. Alright, let's see. And the one in the back has a long-range weapon. So I'll just get up in his face and kill him that way. And the boss is a Tarvos, so someone with a sword will do best against him. Or someone with an axe to deliver equal pain. Or magic. Unless it's a throwing sword, in which case let's not do any of those suggestions. Throwing axe. I really can't wait to class up Natasha and Mulder in both games. They'll be so awesome. Another magic dude's never bad to have. Come on, bring it. That guy just has all the HP. Yep, he has a throwing axe. Of course he does. A male dun. Or does he have a bow? He has a bow. Okay, even worse. Did not expect them to have a bow. I forgot that that's what those enemies are capable of. Not cool. Oh well. Let's just end this here and move on to the next map, wherever that is. Bring it! Almost. Alright. since he has his axe equipped right now. Let's bring on the long range damage. Still not fast enough to use the Hellfire Tome twice. Seven. Yeah, let's try it. If worst came to worst, I could always just get an enemy to feather him from afar. We'll never have another mistake like that Fog of War chapter, where it literally came down to the enemy missing me or not. Oh, okay. I thought it was. It's a root, dummy, not C's. Arigato. The Great Dragon. So, is Myr the same great dragon that beats the Demon King? Because she doesn't look great at all, no offense. I should probably know this answer, I don't. Grotto. Well, Manakete is the term for dragons in the Fire Emblem universe, you old hag. What else was she supposed to call her? Jeez. So wrapped up in your religion, you can't see out your own asshole. No problem, Silent. I'll probably never use you, but feel free to come along. I always feel like I have to use these characters, but then I'm like, why not? Why would I even bother? I'm not gonna use them. Not personable at all. And off we go to Mark Hamill Canyon. Oh, I know this level too. I remember. Okay, I don't hate this one, but it's a tricky one. It's a tricky little dastard. That's what it is. All right. So that brings us to chapter 13. So we're gonna have to hop back into Ephraim's story quickly and get him out of the mess that he's in. Hopefully, it won't be too rough, and no one dies. So until next time, hasta.